Hi, Katie Lee. Beagle, how you doing?
Great. Thanks so much for having me today.
Oh, thank you for being here too. I mean, wow. I'm in the presence of a great chef, which I love. I'm Italian, so I've been cooking since I was two. Uh,
Oh, we love Italian food in our house. That's my number one.
what's your favorite dish?
Well, I am really particular to spaghetti Nerano. We were
Oh,
married in Nerano, so I love that dish. And lately I've been making spaghetti with clams because we're out here in the Hamptons and we get great local clams. And it also was a dish that inspired my Hallmark movie, Catch of the Day, and it's in
really?
the movie.
It is a great little film and such a lovely touch because again, when you combine romance and food, you hit it out of the park.
Well, thank you. I mean, I really believe food is love. That's my love language. It's how I show my love, and definitely something that my husband and I share together. So I wanted to make this movie have really great food in it and also, of course, love.
Talk to me about putting this film together and your character in it. And it's just like I said, it's just a lovely romantic Hallmark film.
Thank you so much. I was inspired by small town America and especially Montauk, where the movie's set. I've lived out here for over 20 years now, and I've watched it change so much. And I've watched a lot of those small mom and pop businesses be pushed out. And I think that they're really the heart of our communities, and we have to protect them. And Sophie Monahan, the star of the movie, she is a chef in a fancy restaurant in New York, and she moves home to take over her family business and to save it. And of course, she meets up with her high school crush and and strikes up a romance. And he's also helping his family business as well. I got to have a small part in the movie. I play a food blogger who's maybe not the nicest. So I got to flex my acting skills.
I would imagine having you and others on the set like that, the catering for the film must have been out of this world.
You know what? The catering was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always surprised because usually it's pizza or something, but it's not good pizza.
Right, right. Well, I can tell you from working on many sets, catering is not always good.
Yeah, I'll tell you. But the truth is, yeah, we're losing a lot of our small mom and pop places, and that's where some of these great recipes have come from. I know people like going to, franchise locations, but there's nothing that beats that little small restaurant and, places through New Jersey and New York and where you are. That's the lifeblood of some of these people.
Yeah, I think it's so important to support those family restaurants, family businesses, because if we lose those, then what's the heart of our community? We're losing a part of who we all are and a part of what makes these places so special. I was at a market here the other day and talking to a man who worked there, and I said, "What seafood do you have that's local?" And he said, "We're having a really hard time getting local seafood because fishermen have had to sell their boats because they can't afford
Mhm.
to live here anymore."
Yeah, there used to be that balance.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's something that I think we have to really protect and support those businesses within our communities and help each other. I think it's so important to help your neighbors.
And this movie speaks to that really quite well and eloquently because, coming home, we think that's a big, plot point, but, it shouldn't be. Coming home to work in your family business, I'm so used to doing that because we owned restaurants all over New York, our family. And I remember summers working there, and it wasn't like a terrible thing. You're always learning something and you're meeting people, and it's a joyous thing.
Yeah, I think everybody should have to work in a restaurant at some point in their life and in some capacity because you learn so much. And I think that it helps you be a more compassionate person as well. And it's just fun. Restaurants are fun. Restaurant people are fun. It's a great, great business. It's one of the hardest businesses to be in, but it
Oh,
sure is
sure.
a good one.
It is. And getting back to the movie, though, what do you think audiences will take away with them from watching it?
I really want people to watch this movie and leave it feeling positively. And that's one of the things that I like the most about Hallmark is that I can watch their movies and feel good. There's enough going on in the world that we can feel bad about. So to be able to turn this on and escape for a couple of hours and feel really good. And I want people to leave it feeling like, hey, I want to get to know the community restaurants. I want to get to know the people who are behind these and I want to support them and keep our towns special.
Will you come out with a catch of the day cookbook based on the movie?
Maybe not a whole cookbook, but I do have recipes for catch of the day. And a lot of the recipes that you see in the movie are actually my recipes that our culinary producing team and food stylist then recreated. So you're going to have, if you follow me on social media at Katie Lee Biegel, I'm going to be posting my cioppino, which is
Wow.
really at the heart of the movie, and spaghetti with clams. There's all kinds of good food moments in this movie that you're gonna be hungry after you watch.
It's a movie that leaves you wanting for more.
Yes, yes, I'm always ready for a second helping.
Oh, great. Katie, it's such a great pleasure to meet you. I'm such a fan of yours from Food
Thank
Network things and all
you.
that. And what a great cook you are.
Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. I appreciate you having me on.
Take care and have a great day.
Thanks, you too.